Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Let It Die. We're not using that weapon. We're using this weapon, which, oh my god, this is the first time I've actually seen it. It is the most showy kind of thing ever. And this, maybe, don't want to jinx it or whatever, but maybe will be my salvation when it comes to beating Red Napalm, which we need to get our Skill Master character, which I honestly, of all the characters, I probably prefer that one, although that one is only really made good by having some good decals, which your boy does not have many, if any. So, yeah. I mean, I have some that just don't fit what I want at all. So it's like, deal with the devil kind of thing. It's like, oh, I want a +5 tier decal, but then it's awful, and it's something that you'd never use. when you equip something into your inventory, it automatically becomes cooked. Because that's needed in any way. Or the claws. That's kind of cool. The Claw Addict. That's the only one that I'm like, okay, it's me. That I just don't like the weapon, so of course I can't utilize that at all. But neat, you know. Actually, that one's not that bad. Increases attack power by 30 during a raid or when defending. Okay, yeah. So that attack power 30 is not the worst as long as I have a defending or like a PvP build, I guess. I just seen that just now. Anyways, regardless, we are also rocking. You guessed it, my all-rounded. Shocking, I know. I do have one little dude in there who is a striker who I would actually like to mess with. Also, this weapon, I think it costs actually a lot. I was about to say it didn't. Think it does. Now that I give it just a couple more seconds of thought. No, it's actually relatively cheap compared to its older brother, the Tiger, which costs an arm and a leg. Anyways, why is this weapon good for taking down Red Napalm? Well, I think it's because every TDM weapon is one better than just the base, just by a little, if not a good amount. So this one is good for Red Napalm because she's invisible, so it'll auto kind of tether to where she kind of is, as well as it's great off. The way to build for this weapon, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be, is critical hits. So having a lot of like what do you call? We have a couple. Yeah, we have like 4-leaf clover. Or 5-leaf clover, sorry, which gives us better critical hit chance, and then there's ones where it's like critical hit damage, which are really good. But the whole way you kill Red Napalm in general is like just taking like handfuls of mushrooms and just throwing them down your throat. Forgive me for cussing. I'm trying to hold back on it, but you know, the more I hold back, the more a week later, it just flies out of me like a sailor. It's the worst. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and fight. Cone is weak to blunt, but I think he's neutral to. Well, I do need to kill. I think actually. I mean, the lightning weapon again. Unless you're built for critical, it doesn't do good against bosses. I don't know if it's good even in general, honestly, without the critical build. Now that I think about it, we may just be like, oh, mineral oil, that's just kind of upper 20s, or upper floors. I mean, I can need candle black metal. We're gonna one-shot that dude, though. So, I don't know. Guys, I played a lot of the TDM, and I still haven't gotten relatively anything, so just thought I'd tell you, just because, you know, it helps. Just get out in the air. Let the malice, you know, fall out of you. Oh, wait. We don't have any skill for this at all in this weapon. We should be fine. Well, that's a good depiction. Actually, let's start off fairly small. Well, let's go to 2030. Yeah, we have no skill in this weapon. No mastery, I mean. And believe it or not, mastery does add like a good bit of damage to your base weapon. So this is literally the base of the weapon. Let's see if it's good. If it can shine through having 0 mastery. I spat all over my mic. Then that's pretty good. Also, I'll go to sitting. Beautiful mug. Love this mug. When I drink out of it, I don't taste like plastic, which is just, you know, poor craftsmanship, honestly. What does this whole explore quest start? What is that? Does it tell me? What is the explore quest you have given me? I don't know. Oh, these are both timed out though, so that's great. Really? They shouldn't be. Have I just not cashed them in? Because they should be done. Okay, no, that's reaching floor 60. That's time. I would say overgeared for him. We look cool. I mean, side thing, just that gold is like the most gold weapon. They've added neon to gold for the wand because it looks just amazing. Out of all the gold, it is the most believable gold. I mean, it's a terrible shot, me. You should have thought about this in hindsight. Lighting. We do need black metal for something. What was it again? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think this weapon's strong suit is that. You know? is bosses. Unless, again, you're built for critical. In that case, you'll just be like, little damage, boom, immediately killed. Because, well, actually, it's not even that. It's just that it crits. It hits so fast that when it does, it crits so... It hits so fast, and I think because it hits so fast, it crits so often because it hits so fast. And it's just a weird cycle. Let's go fight... Well, yeah. We need mineral oil, so let's go to the 36th floor for materials and just to kill haters, because I think that's where this weapon also shines outside of building specifically to make it strong. Also, I'm an idiot. We still didn't show the perks, the abilities, or just the stats of the weapon. I don't have anything to compare it to. Forgive me, because I never leveled up the wand. Because again, it's too micro specific. Oh, actually, I think someone dropped me the wand. I don't want to go all the way back. We'll show it after. I'll show it now, but we'll at the end of the video, we'll be like, okay, here are the two things. Unless they didn't drop me the wand and I'm a liar. In that case, well, damn it. I was a liar. That was on PS4. They didn't drop me the wand. All right, so the TDM Thor's Wand S. Said that backwards. Forgive me. It's a one-handed weapon. It's a lot of stars. It also requires 6,000 HP, so it's really easy. Anyone can really use this. And in fact, I think everyone can use this. Anyways, it is mostly shock, but it's also a little bit of guns. Its durability is 2,500. That's significantly better than anything else because it's a TDM weapon. They always come in with a little bit more durability and ammunition, I think. Guard power is C. Maximum ammo is 600, as well as a rage move costs 1. But I do believe this is one of those things where the rage move eats away at the weapon a fair bit. Thunder's Strike, though, is its rage move, and it strikes with a powerful electric attack. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll hit someone with it and hopefully find out what that is. Tubers, my worst enemy, bang! Wow, wow, instantly killed. Also, this enemy that's always been rather frustrating to deal with, pow! Immediately tapped and killed. Alright, well, this is just less ideal. Well, actually, goddamn, that was fairly efficient. I didn't know it was that good. I do have critical chance mod. Is that something? I cannot get over just the fucking... I'm sorry. The brightness of the weapon. No need to be mean. But Jesus, in a dark, terrifying world, it glows. And the bone white horn? What kind of horn is that curly? That's, I don't know, it's more of like a clay design and then made to look like a bone or a horn. I'm an asshole, forgive me. Again, with this kind of weapon, the best time to use it, the best way to use it is, of course, at range or to do stuff like this and then just kill them on the way up, that kind of thing. But yeah, also we have, again, 0 mastery with this weapon. I mean, honestly, it's murdering people up here very fast. But anyways, this weapon is one of those weapons that becomes significantly more safer when you have its mastery because it increases the length or the range of the weapon so that you don't have to be so damn close. And it's a fair weapon that you can drop yourself before. So you can do this and then roll away with a pretty decent window. So you can your hand can drop before you can roll. So it's not like the flail where it's like, hey, roll. Finally got to roll. Like it's awful in that sense. The flail, I mean. Let's eat this because it's just, I don't know. We need 500. You're like, we're doing that. Not happening. The only way we're doing that is if I get just like, if I go into Dengeku and I can do it on a substantial level. Like I can do it consistently and I have confidence in me being able to do it. And it's not random. Then I'll do it only for the hockey stick. And I'll only do it probably when the hockey stick comes available. Also, let's eat this, because it's just, there's no use for that anymore. Hey, you know what we'll also do? Eat one of these, 'cause fuck it. Will that kill us? No, it won't. No, it won't, baby. No, it won't. Pow. Those 20 extra durability is killing it right now. Oh, no. It's something. It's not a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and take off that chest piece, because it's going to get broken. But, yeah, let's go to... Yeah, let's go to the TDM. Is the TDM a good place to get mastery? Probably not. I mean, this is a great farm weapon, but also farming in that way isn't really applicable. I mean, we could just try to get some mastery rank with it real quick. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to 9th floor. We're just gonna psst. Just like a psst, quick little, just look at enemies with a staff and they just become eviscerated instantly. I mean, honestly, upper floors, it was not bad. Again, maybe you'd even, I would say it's not a boss weapon, but unless you build for it, in which case it very much is. But I think the range thing, the mastery, would facilitate you being able to take down people like Cohen or Gatto or something, like just being able to keep a good range enough to where when they initiate an attack, you can drop your thing and roll away. Whereas I'd have to get so close to where they just need to do any attack and they'd hit me, you know. But we do need to de-equip all of our weapons and whatnot, because we are like gonna get killed. We're gonna break our armor to hell and back. Dude, I'm pretty excited. The next game we have that's like on my radar that comes out, unless I'm forgetting one or another, or one of the upcoming games I'm not thinking of right now, is Rage. Rage just looks like, again, I talked about it in the past, but it's not the game that I really wanted. I wanted like a proper sequel to Rage 2, keeping the things that I liked about Rage 1, but nah, this is like a complete overhaul of Rage, which, you know, it's like, to me, it's like, we already have a Doom. Why do we need another version of Doom? But I don't know. At the same time, I'm pretty hyped. I want to play it. At the very least, it looks like a fun game. You know, it's just not like it could have been everything. It could have if you could have just not been called Rage. You know, it's kind of where I'm at. Where I'm like, I mean, okay. I don't know why you gave it that name. You're not really. I mean, you're keeping the cars, I guess. Maybe some of the. Well, no. I mean, you're keeping the stupid trademark things of it, but I'm not sure if it's actually Rage. Regardless, I'm still excited about all of it. Also, the cool thing about the weapon is it does chain detonate to other creatures, which is wicked. So, like, you've seen that one girl was, like, really out of our range, but it zapped onto that guy and leached onto the girl, which was awesome. God, my hands are just in a bad way. I've been rowing more recently, and goddamn, it's been just destroying my hand strength. Maybe building hand strength. I don't know. There's no one right there, right? It's gonna be, yeah, it's too long of a walk. Let's just respawn the 9th or the 8th floor. Oh, by the way, I really do think, out of all the things that Gohong or Grasshopper Manufacturer specifically could add to Let It Die right now, I would really love if they added more, like, bots to the TDM with, like, not... The thing is like the caveat is accomplishable. Not even just not like give me grade 6 weapons. You know, give me like a TDM fight that if I get hit once I get eviscerated. You know, I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with them having like guns and all that shit. Then because at that point we already have like we need something where like yes, a player of Let It Die who does the TDM is gonna have a great defense. Gonna have guns, gonna have 1,000 different range weapons, gonna have some melee weapons just to throw you off the guns. Probably not though, probably just the range weapons. But anyways, that's like most people in the TDM, and it's getting to the point where only those things exist. Only those people exist in the TDM. So and at some point, I don't know what happened, but Let It Die used to have like you could tell that they were, what do you call it? Dev accounts or like copied accounts. So they take a dev's account that has a certain way of play and they copy it and they just paste it, and it usually has like a specific round number, like 50,000 kill coins and 20,000 lithium, like just such like how are you gonna get that round of a number? And also they're like you'd see them multiple times and they don't always have this very specific loadout, and they would never change. But they were dev accounts, and those were always awesome because just because they were like a ton of money, and their defense was usually passable. Like, you know, it was accomplishable. It was skill oriented. It wasn't like, hey, we've equipped a bunch of assault rifles, crossbows, and all these other things that maybe you could argue that you could still beat them in a skilled way, but I would say at the very least they tighten the window for skill. But yeah, what am I doing here? Am I going to do the TDM? Yeah, because I just wanted to get some stacks. That's what I was doing that for. What does our mastery look like? I mean, honestly, this may be one of the more efficient weapons just going to go into the TDM with, just because, yeah, see, we got lightning range extended, which is awesome, as well as stamina cost reduction, which that should not even be there. Stamina cost is like nothing. But anyways, attack power, yeah. What's the durability on it? We've been using it a decent amount. I've been trying not to go crazy. Yeah, we still got tons of stuff to use it for. So I may just throw this on my what do you call it? The goddamn our striker, and give him it, even though he's not gonna be able to use it well in the slightest. But you know, because he's a striker. But let's try to give something. Let's not attack someone that doesn't have nothing. Let's try to. There we go. 20,000. Probably gonna die, but you know, let's try. My arms hurt so much. It's going to get a little bumpy, says Tetsuo. Well, Tetsuo, how dare you? How fucking dare you acknowledge the difficulty that we may face Here's my rave stick and my severed head. I'm totally not crazy. It's fine. Ooh, you have a little revolver. Yeah, this is a really strong weapon. I just use it for 2 seconds. And again, we do have. I don't even think we're built for it. We do have. I mean, this dude's defense is proving to be accomplishable. But yeah, see if when it crits, it does 10,000, and we can crit so fast. Or because it hits so quickly, it can crit like just so much. And so crazy, so many things. And so many crazy things can happen. But, yeah. Like, we're not using any... Like, how much do we use if we just tap it? I didn't look at what we had previous. Let's use this on this. So we have 38. Yeah, we use like 5. Just for one tap. And that tap is enough to wreck everyone here. And then again, they didn't have that much of defense, but still, it's something. It's something. That's not bad. This may be a weapon that I just used for the TDM, which makes sense because it's a TDM weapon. I'm not sure how good these are when you equip them to your defenders, because I've like people have done that in the TDM, and I've fought against defenses like today because I was farming for my striker, and it's not that crazy. Like again, it's almost like the damage is not enough. Also, maybe it's just because I have the flail, which is like entirely, you're either getting hit a lot or nothing at all, because the flail, you have so much reach to where you're hitting and they're going to stagger at least, so that'll stop them from lighting you up with this. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Honestly, like, maybe it's not a good TDM defense weapon, but as of a raiding weapon, it's got quite a bit of ammunition, and it seems like it's doing a pretty good job in terms of critting and all that stuff, so maybe good enough to use. Oh my god, I am a goddamn liar. Forgive me. Damn it. I thought I had one for sure. Well, sorry. I thought I had a TDM wand, or just a TDM, a wand that someone dropped me. I guess I don't. Maybe it's in someone's inventory, although probably not. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the little baby video, but I mean, honestly, there's nothing else to really test. We could go fight a boss, but I just don't think it's gonna be that crazy of a result unless we do have... I guess I could show you the and if you have things like the lightning addict, that's a bunch of damage you get right there, as well as it's mainly critical stuff like I can't find it. Where's the 4-leaf clover and stuff like that? There it is. So if you can get one of these, which is 30% increase to crit chance, which is awesome, and then there's this 20% increase to crit damage, and then there's this 10% increase to crit damage now, or to crit chance, sorry, crit chance. And I do think there's another thing that entirely has to do with damage, but regardless, like if you get double of this, that's 60% chance to crit. And then if you get another 2 of these, it gets even crazier, you know? If you also have critical damage ones, which I do believe you can just buy, right? Am I mistaken by that? I thought there was something that increases the critical damage, not just chance. But regardless, that's essentially the build about how people kill red napalm, is because the weapon hits so fast, so it crits so much, that you see just damage eviscerating the health. But yeah, I mean, we don't have an excuse to not kill red napalm besides, oh, it's just not fun. It just doesn't seem fun. So when I'm feeling like I'm ready to not have fun, I'll put my nose to the grindstone and push through it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. As always, that was the glorious neon saber stick lightning wand TDM lightning wand, which is actually awesome. I have no complaints having just run around the tower with it. We also have plenty of more of it to use, so it hit hard enough in that sense. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button above me, 2 easy, right? Thank you so much if you do support the channel, and goodbye.